So, on to the next one. This is better. It's just amazing what a good artist can do for a title. Because 2 months ago, I was just about ready to throw in the towel, and then Brett Booth come along and saved the Justice League of America from I absolutely hated Bagley's work on Justice League, and I loved his stuff in Spider-Man. I loved his Thunderbolts. I don't know why and you know, I looked at it, just like he didn't care. It was just like, oh, I'm doing this, and then, you know, he goes back to Ultimate Spider-Man, and he's like, oh, I'm home, and he did a fantastic job. I leafed through it. I just like, you know, why couldn't he have given put half the effort? And I'll tell you what, that made me lose respect for him, because obviously you could tell the man was not putting forth effort. And I don't care what, if you do a job, you do it. You don't do it half-assed like he did. Justice League of America, number 56, The Rise of Eclipso. It is getting really good. It's actually almost intense. You've never seen Eclipso as masterminded and as methodical as he is right now. This is really good stuff. This is a good story. Robinson's hitting his stride. This is the kind of stuff that Robinson does very well. Donna Troy is actually doing some good. She's not just being an angry bitch. You know, Dick's doing well. I mean, just I'm really enjoying it, and so it has a really good, nice shock ending. So keep me coming back for more. Brett Booth, you saved me from dropping Justice League of America. Great job. I'm enjoying it again, finally. And it's been a couple years since I'm enjoying Justice League. Next, we've got. And this was kind of tough, because what's going on here is, you know, I've had a couple books that were my best of the bunches in various weeks. They all kind of came due this week. So I had to pick one. I'm going to say this next one is Invincible Iron Man 503. Now, the reason why it's not up higher, and there's a couple very solid reasons. One, the cover's ugly. I mean, Tony Stark looks constipated. I mean, God, it's just, maybe he's looking at the sale. He sees the sales for Thunder Agents. That's that look. You know, oh my God. And a couple other things. They have the Fear Itself logo here, as if this is a tie-in to Fear Itself, and it's not. It had nothing to do with Fear Itself that I could see, except for a couple well-placed ads. Maybe it was because of they just talked about the rebuilding of Asgard. I don't know. It just this was not. Plus, I mean, the ending of you know, Doc Ock going up against him was not what I hoped for. I'm not going to give any spoilers, as you know, I want. You know, that's my usual thing. I don't give spoilers. Very rarely. It just wasn't as satisfying as what I was hoping for. I understand where they're going for with it. I understand. I didn't have to like it. It was still a good book. It just wasn't a great book like it has been the past 2 issues. There was a really, really nice little story, and normally I'm not fond of, I'm just got to remember his name, Howard Chaykin's art, but Mac Fraction did a wonderful little, like, 4 or 5 page story about How I Met Your Mother, and it was with Howard Stark and Maria Stark, and it was just absolutely delightful. So that was a nice thing. As I said, this is a good book. LaRocca's art is solid as always, except for this horrible cover, and I'm really serious. It looks like you just saw the Thunder Agent sales figures. I don't know, but anyway, but Iron Man, Invincible Iron Man 503, up to the top, not quite the best. 2 more to go. Next one, and this surprised me how good it is. And you know, honestly, I had almost given up a year ago on this title. I was sick of it. As in the past 11 issues, I have been loving it even more. It reminded me of why this character is one of my favorites of all time. I have been liking this character since, gosh, early 80s. And that's Power Girl 23, and she has never been this high up on my list. before. Plus, always, well, Zatanna, Superman. This book reminded me of the old days of comics, where you'd have, like story, and you have a couple guest stars, and get everything wrapped up, and it was just a fun book. And honestly, the art is fantastic. Sammy Basri, thank you once again. I was getting so tired of Amanda Connor's art. It was nice art, totally wrong fit for this title. I mean, I didn't like it for Power Girl. If you're doing like, Power Girl for Teeny Titans, yeah, that would have been fine. But this needed more serious, and we got it, and it looks good. Kara looks fantastic. Her bazoombas aren't, being so obnoxious. Superman is looking more dense, almost like he did in All-Star Superman. I just loved it. I like the fact that this is just a well-crafted storyline. And honestly, there's something here from Zatanna that I am going to share this with you that just totally made my day. I'm like, this is one of the smartest things I've ever seen in comics. Power Girl calls Zatanna for help. Magical help, of course. And it says, "Hi, this is Zatanna. If you have reached my magical extension I haven't picked up, it means I'm literally in deep trouble and need to be rescued. Please track the GPS signal starting now." That is brilliant. I mean, I'm just like, it's about bloody time somebody does that. So obviously, part of it was going to rescue Zatanna. This was a fun book. I mean, honestly, this was one of the best reads I've read in a long time. I really super enjoyed it. One very small type thing here. They gave Power Girl a secret identity at the end, and now Power Girl is a ginger with glasses. So I'm just kind of waiting to see how that pops out. But anyway, good book. I really enjoyed this. So if you're not reading Power Girl, you really should be. This is fun. Judd Winnick, thank you very much. You've done a great job. Last but not least, my book of the bunch, and honestly, I was really close not to picking it because I thought, this is getting predictable, but then I have to go with what I like the best. And that, of course, was Legion of Superheroes number 12. Legion is getting ramped up for the Legion of Supervillains. The big fight we're going to see, they're fixing Starman so he's not the Looney Tune that they made him in Justice Society. The art is superb. It's just, this book keeps getting better and better and better with every issue. Paul Levitz, thank you very much. You have done fantastic on this. I can't say bad. The art is gorgeous. It's just absolutely fantastic. This has, we're talking, it's got a great plot. It sets up subplots for future storylines. It's got mystery. It's got suspense. It's got powers. It's got fights. It's just got everything. The only thing is, I really wish, and if anybody would ever could get to the artists about this, please start putting sleeves back on people. I mean, Invisible Kid needs sleeves. Ultra Boy needs sleeves. Lightning Lad needs sleeves. And give him a haircut while it's at it. But anyway, I'm just sick of kind of seeing people's art, except for Timberwolf. Timberwolf can do no wrong. The less we see of him, the better on him. I mean, the less costume I'm talking about. But anyway, enough of that. But anyway, so that's been my rundown for the week of April 20th, 2011. I hope you enjoyed it, and please share this with your friends, family, people that you think you might like it, people you think might not like it. I'm also on Facebook, if you type in search for Bears Book Rundown, and my YouTube channel, of course, is BearScout05. Thank you very much.